Just like the live action movies, Domino and Deadpool seem to hang out quite a lot. I mean, they both have similarities in mercenary stuff, skill with almost every weapon, stuff like that. Domino's one of those characters to where she's very unorthodox. I mean, one could argue she's low-key immortal. Like, how do you kill somebody that has good luck on their side and bad luck when you're fighting against her, you know? Imagine hanging out with Gamma family beings like Red She-Hulk, for example. Red She-Hulk gets mad about Domino messing up her outfit. Yeah, so Red She-Hulk literally is petty and says no clothes for you either, Domino, since my clothes got messed up. Then strips Domino of hers. That's so petty. Imagine having a luck power that's so busted that one could say it's like a plot device, or just straight up walking PIS, reality warping abilities with her good luck ability to be able to conveniently use her luck powers against beings like Red Hulk, to where her pressure point will cause a chain reaction on beings she's nowhere in the strength class of, but somehow, thanks to this whole network of interconnected nerves, connecting pressure points to other pressure points, making it possible to knock out Red Hulk. Bro, what? Bro, what? Come on, man. Are you serious? Like, I don't know what kind of luck this is, but she doesn't even have the strength necessary to even affect his nerves with pressure point. Bro, what? Domino's one of those characters. Oh, what do you know? Was a part of some kind of secret super soldier program called Project Armageddon. She's one of those characters that have got tests on her, just like other beings in the Marvel Universe when it comes to mutants being abused by some buttholes. They pretty much explain it right here. She was deemed a failure by clandestine super soldier program known as Project Armageddon. Neena Thurman's mutant ability causes random telekinetic phenomena that effectively give her good luck using her gift. This on top of being a mercenary helps a lot too. So that's why her powers are explained like that. It's not really reality warping, it's just good luck telekinetic. The longer you watch this video, the more you understand her probability manipulation is just cheating. You're probably thinking there's got to be some kind of limits to this luck, right? The best way to explain the limitations of luck is right here. It says like a guardian angel. This never feels like heaven. It feels like a little mouse crawling up her back. Sometimes it saves her life, but it lets me get hurt. Almost like a punishment. So it lets you know, yeah, she's not completely invincible. But right here, this is a good situation of like, it's literally nothing that could be lucky. No flagpoles to catch her. No truck full of mattresses to land in. Legit thought she was going to die. And conveniently, she's saved. He just luckily was in the neighborhood. You got characters like Domino that can actually fight and has the ability of probability manipulation on working, say, good luck and bad luck type of ability, mutant ability, and can pretty much change very dire situations on her side because of this ability. That's cheating, right? But what's all the ups and downs about Domino? Let's get it. The ability of good luck for her, but bad luck for her opponents. Luck altering mutation. Pretty much self-explanatory. So yeah, having the superpower of luck. So tell me why there's times where she's actually been working on affecting it, not just randomly. She usually does it subconsciously. Like those lightning clouds, for example, she wants to do a little nudge to have the lightning strike something, conveniently to strike the sentinels they was fighting. Because of luck, ability, manipulation, okay. Strength is something she doesn't specialize in, but it does seem decent to do stuff like this. Not only that, but it's implied she has enhanced reflexes thanks to her mutation. She's not afraid of lifting up stuff that's decently heavy and using it as a weapon and break your face with it. Physically speaking, I wouldn't necessarily say she's a vampire tier, but her and others have gotten to like a little mild entanglement with vampire tiers like Morbius, who's like at least as strong as Spider-Man or comparable. But yeah, it was a scuffle. It wasn't really like a contest of physical strength. She will blitz you and just kick you hard enough to where you fly through a gate. It's a common theme for beings in this tier to dodge a ton of gunfire, but in her case, the reasoning could be her luck ability taking part to help blitz through this gunfire in this particular occasion. And don't pull up on her with no blade. That's just a bad idea for you all. She is an agile, fast, and has luck on her side. She has accuracy enough to shoot stuff out of the air. She's a legit gunslinger, because even in the middle of a flip, she's accurate to where they can't do much. What level of training are we talking about? Well, how about being trained by the Bruce Lee of Marvel? Shang-Chi. Is that enough respect for you? Anybody that spends time with Shang-Chi this much lets you know when it comes to fighting ability, they're not just a normal slacker. Even though it's clear that Shang-Chi got the martial arts advantage. But with hard work, she eventually tagged him like that. There's plenty of occasions of her proving she has the fighting skills necessary without necessarily using guns. When people are using weapons against her and she's not even holding weapons, regardless of it, she's still able to hold her own. The panels speak for themselves. Yeah, you see the marksmanship. It's consistent marksmanship with a kick. If any of you have your doubts about her skills without her guns, you shouldn't really doubt her physicals and agility, because she's skilled at that too. Like, no, she can legit physically fight these super soldier tiers like Deadpool, fighting speed, and etc. And she's just not a lightweight in comparison to these super soldier tiers, no matter which occasion that we're talking about. When it comes to skill, strength, and everything put together, she was mind control. It shows that she's a threat to Cable. No, I'm not kidding. She literally combines her luck with her tremendous athletic skills. Her fighting speed is so impressive they even say she's faster than Cable when it comes to speed. Cable's physicals and Cable's telekinetic blast power are different things, but yeah, she's fighting a guy that can blast Hulk back and stuff with his telekinesis. To give you an idea of how fast super soldier tiers are in Marvel, when it comes to Electro's lightning, they can react to it like Captain America can. Domino, Deadpool, and etc. should do similar when it comes to speed. Despite her mutant ability literally giving her the superpower of having luck on her side, she is more than that. I'm talking about a lifetime worth of fighting, martial arts skills and training and etc. And she even does mercenary type stuff. The equipment she uses on these endeavors, like a big gun, plasma pack explosive stuff, magnesium flare, and that little blackness around her eye, ain't for sure she gained a laser eye for extra lethal blast power for an opponent. She holds your standard equipments like this: pistols, assault rifles, knives, shotguns, bullet, the standard weaponry we all like. She's so skilled to where even if you sneak up on her, she can still get the jump on you regardless. One of those characters that's really good at improvisation, flipping off this opponent to the next opponent. Decent agility to flip through a laser grid, sliding through it, and freaking cracks the safe. And freaking cracks the security code. Yeah, super soldier tiers like Deadpool she fights evenly with. Even when her powers are nerfed and her reactions are slower, she's still above your average character when it comes to skills and etc. Because over the course of 8 hours, she was in a tournament. Fought 8 different people, fought 7 before this opponent. So yeah, when it comes to the skill department, she's still ridiculous no matter what. Defeating opponents left and right. While under mind control, you can see how she's giving Cable issues, and Cable's superhuman. If she was normal human level, this would not be this hard, y'all. In this particular occasion, it was implied that she was just trying to prove a point on how she could technically take out Cable with skills, brain, and IQ, strategies, and tactics. By shooting like this first, this the fall down, while Cable's busy doing this, she's got the gun on him like that. Yeah, to prove that she can kill him anytime she wants. The first shot was to gauge the extent of my new gravimetric field. It was all a setup for her to make him use his powers in a certain way for an opening. I swear, from the outside looking in, adding in luck abilities with already insane martial arts training sounds busted. And it just seems like she would just always win with abilities like this. Like when different entities or etc. try to land a certain way in the middle of her combat, things don't go as planned. Not even landing in the right spots to put them in a good position against Domino, because you have bad luck against Domino, right? Bro, how do you get more lucky than this? Tossing all this stuff randomly and they conveniently bounce back at a convenient spot. Even when they're knocked away, they bounce back conveniently, right? Luck. In this occasion, she's shooting some androids. Thanks to her luck, started shooting and hurting themselves instead. And against super soldiers, she can hang in there, but her luck also helps bringing down pieces of buildings to help even the odds. And that's very unpredictable. That's just cheating. And I wouldn't even try to shoot guns at her like ever. They always seem to conveniently jam around her, so don't even try to shoot her. Even when something is not on her side at all, it happens conveniently for her. 1 out of 1,000 probability. Has way better pain resistance than your average. Like this electric charge, she can resist it to some degree without being incapacitated. Okay, some of this stuff is like on some reality warping stuff. Not only have we seen her use this on more than one occasion when it comes to her eye laser, passcodes ending up being your ex's telephone number. Like what? I don't even know how that, like, bro, what? I wouldn't say her luck ability makes her invincible, because she does get scrapes and bruises and stuff, but it does help her survivability a lot and help on her get out of crazy scenarios when it comes to big explosions and things of that sort, or being drugged. Like, for example, a harness will randomly catch her when she should have fell in something that's lethal. Like, you talking about good luck saving her life. Her luck ability kind of makes her worse than Bullseye, because her luck will make whoever she shoots, it will hit, no matter which angle. Even if she's supposedly surrendering. Occasion bouncing off of surfaces like Deadshot to hit the opponent, or conveniently shooting a part of the wall to make the whole thing collapse. When you try to throw a knife at her, when she's not paying attention, with her luck ability, it conveniently goes past her. She's one of those characters that's not afraid to cheat. I mean, her power in general is kind of like a cheat code anyway. She's good at multitasking, like shooting and kicking you at the same time. If they're in a mob, yeah, her marksmanship is great. Add this on top of the luck. I mean, we're talking about a girl that's so lucky where she's completely caught off guard, don't even have no armor on a tablet and everything, eating breakfast, to where you can bust up in there and she doesn't even know, and she still can kind of counter. Thanks to her fighting skills and luck put together, even when you got this much of an advantage, you see the guy's armored up and she's still able to fight back. Even after long falls, she somehow doesn't die. She's a walking miracle. Her luck is so epic to where if she's shooting her opponent and they deflect back at her, the bullets fly away harmlessly. Or so they thought. It actually went to his power source. She even stated, "You lost your power supply." Say it with me, Domino. Along with almost every comic book character has got the famous temporary power-up thanks to the creation constellation, the ancient extraterrestrial artifact, and blah, blah, blah in this comic run with the hot shots. Yeah, they was in way over their head, and conveniently, luck was on their side thanks to Domino. She got powered up and had literally energy projection for like 2 seconds, but then lost it. That's what happens when you are infected by something powerful, because there's a lot of different power-ups in Marvel that exist. If I would have came up to you and told you, yeah, that Domino has her own comic book where you see Celestials in it and she gets cosmic power, you would be thinking I'm crazy, wouldn't you? Thanks to this creation constellation, you can see she just looks powerful. Wonder how strong she was like this. Even implied to have immortal bodies, but they still decided to fight like humans, fist to fist, claw to claw, fist that could level mountains. Yeah, so she's at least a mountain busting. Lungs that no longer need oxygen. Bruh, cosmic W. And of course, characters like Domino can't get power-ups like this because she would be like powerhouse tier or cosmic-esque level. And that's good enough, right? Because she doesn't want to be a god, right? Yeah, but Domino is extremely busted. What is she ranked compared to the other Super Soldier tiers? I would say it's like this. If I had to make a grid, I would say she definitely can change tier. But without any luck ability, she's consecutively in the Deadpool range when it comes to physical fighting speed and just giving Deadpool Super Soldier tiers issues no matter what and fighting speed. But she can even jump tiers to beings that even are way stronger than her physically, thanks to her luck ability and that occasion with Red Hulk being able to somehow knock him out. If she can do something like this and it's not considered just awful writing, then I would definitely say it's a possibility she could do the same to Spider-Man if the chance arose. But I wouldn't say it's something she could just do in any story or any circumstance. But of course, you still have scenarios like this where Spider-Man gets the advantage over Domino. So yeah, it's not foolproof. She can't always get wins on powerhouse tiers. Spider-Man tiers or even Super Soldier tiers can still get wins on her. Heck, even against certain powerhouse level beings, believe it or not, her best option is to actually run away. So yeah, don't take that too seriously with her getting a W on beings in this tier. It's not something she can constantly do all the time. So one could look at it like this, maybe with another bar with max luck activated or some crap, some silliness. She could maybe surpass Spider-Man tiers with luck on her side to get a win, stuff like that. But what do you guys think? She's very unorthodox, very confusing, but she does have limits. She can be hurt and she can be knocked out. But what do you guys think? Post your comments down below. Respect Domino. But I also got to give a thanks to y'all. Thanks for the donations. Respect Domino. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.